During my recent business trip to Madrid, my schedule was so packed that I had only about 6 hours of free time to spend in the city. To make things worse, I was so busy before departure that I didn't manage to do any proper sightseeing research or planning. So there I was, landing in Madrid with no sightseeing plan and barely any time to spare. Was I still able to enjoy Madrid? Let me show you what I discovered during my 6-hour speed blind date with this fascinating city. After arriving at the airport, I grabbed a taxi and headed straight to the hotel. I had booked this hotel in the city center because it's within walking distance of the Madrid Lawyers Association, where I'd be attending a conference with lawyers from across Europe. I had only about half an hour of free time on the first day and wasn't able to do much except shoot some brief footage of the streets near the hotel. To my surprise, the neighborhood was pleasantly quiet even though it's right in the city center. By the time I went to bed, I had only 5.5 hours of free time left. Would I be able to experience more of Madrid the next day? The next morning, Madrid greeted me with bright sunshine. While I was walking from the hotel to attend the lawyers' conference, I stumbled upon this magnificent historic building. This is the National Library of Spain. I was so struck by its magnificent presence that I put together this short video to share how much I admired the beauty of its architecture and surroundings. The rest of the day was filled with the lawyers' conference and other business activities. Between 6 and 8 p.m., I had 2 hours of free time. When I checked Google Maps, I saw the hotel was very close to one of Madrid's landmarks, the Gate of Alcalá. So I grabbed my camera and went for a walk. Let me share with you my impression of this vibrant part of the city. Just like that, I had a very pleasant walk and got a lovely first impression of the lively neighborhood around the Gate of Alcalá. Would I be able to discover more during my last 3.5 hours of free time in Madrid the next day? The next day was a Saturday. I made a day trip to Toledo, a charming historic city close to Madrid. When I returned to the hotel, it was around 7:30. I was quite tired and thought about resting for the evening. But when I checked Google Maps again, I saw that the Royal Palace was just about a half-hour walk from the hotel. Although it was already closed, I felt it would be a real pity not to at least try to catch a glimpse of the largest palace in Western Europe, even if just from the outside. So I picked up my camera again and headed toward the Royal Palace. Looking back, I'm really glad I made that choice. During the walk, I got an even better impression of this lovely city, and it was truly impressive to see the Royal Palace in person. Along the way, I passed through a busy and vibrant shopping area. I really liked the atmosphere and put together this short video to share my impression with you. By the time I arrived at the Royal Palace, it was nearly sunset. Let me show you what I caught on camera just before the sun went down. After finishing filming the Royal Palace, I realized it was already past dinner time and I was starting to feel hungry. On my way back, I stumbled upon a wonderful place where you can try all kinds of Spanish food. Actually, I enjoyed this place so much that I'll make a separate video to show you more about it. For now, it's safe to say I really enjoyed my 6-hour speed blind date with Madrid. I was impressed by the magnificent architecture I saw, which bears witness to the glorious past of the Spanish Empire. I also loved the city's vibrant yet relaxing atmosphere. And of course, the food was great too. So if you're thinking of visiting Madrid, I totally recommend it. I'll be posting at least 3 more videos about my trip to Spain. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next one.